So how can we actually calculate the observed overlap in a child's productions? And so this actually is a very straightforward process. If a word combines with more than one other lexical item, for example, if we're looking at verbs, if a specific verb combines with more than one other item, like an auxiliary verb example, the overlap for that word is 1. So if we take the verb dance and we look at the child's productions and it's will dance, would dance, will dance, will dance, well, the fact that you have both will and would, in fact, you could have a whole bunch of other stuff, but even just having one instance of would among all those wills says, oh, there's overlap, right? So the overlap for dance is 1 with respect to auxiliary verbs. So what you do, and the opposite case is when dance, for example, only ever combines with a single word from the auxiliary verbs, it only ever combines with will, then the overlap for dance would be 0. So the total overlap, the total observed overlap, is a proportion rather. And so what you do is you take the total overlap from all of the words, say you add up your overlaps from your verbs and divide it by the total number of words you were looking at. So if we do this for verbs and we say have 5 verbs and we get their individual overlap scores, we divide by 5, and let's just say that overlap scores were this, so you had 3 of them with overlap, 2 without, you would get an observed overlap of 3/5 for 0.6.